Așa cum vă spuneam, astăzi suntem într-un cadru foarte familiar, acasă la compania pe care am avut onoarea să o cunosc și care va fi partenerul nostru. Este vorba de MediHelp International și alături de mine astăzi este cofondatorul și președintele acestei companii, Zahal Levi, pe care îl salut cu mare drag și spun bine a venit în emisiune. Astăzi, you are my guest. Thank you.
Very nice.
Am auzit atât de multe despre asigurarea privată de sănătate. Ce este aceasta de fapt? Este o primă întrebare pe care vreau să o adresez dumnealui, tocmai pentru că suntem cu toții interesați de acest aspect, despre asigurările de sănătate și cum ne ajută ele.
Thank you for the question. Health insurance is a very, very simple matter, also the future of the health system in our countries. Health insurance is a very modest payment that you make to an insurance company, and when you need medical care, doesn't matter which kind, it is your choice to choose the medical provider either in the country that you live in or anywhere else in Europe. So it's a free choice medical care against a yearly payment.
It's very important for us to know this because if you are healthy, it's good. If you are not healthy, you must do something. And I think you, with your company, help us to understand what is the best for us to choose.
What we do in MediHelp in the region, we are market leaders in health insurance, and we operate in a few countries, where we sit down with the customer. We always adjust the right program that suits his needs. We will therefore find if he's a high traveler, is he a businessman that is traveling a lot, where is he traveling to, or are his insurance needs valid only for the country that he is a resident of. Later on, the policy will be issued and he will have to make a payment. I wish all my customers just to pay us and lose the money, because nobody wants to be sick. However, as we know life, some people have medical problems. Small problems or big problems. The insurance policy will protect you. Then when it happens, we shall assist the customer to find the doctor or the clinic or the hospital in Romania or anywhere else, make the appointment for him, pay the bill, all of it, and like this you can know that you will always be given best medical care.
I want to know what is the difference between health insurance and abonnement.
Abonnement, or in English membership,
yes,
is when you are connected to a medical provider that is giving you services limited of what he has. So if you are already a member, an abonat, you can have a list of services to that abonnement. You cannot go anywhere else. And if there is services that this provider does not have, then you don't have it. An insurance policy is your choice where to go. You can choose any doctor in Romania or in Europe, and we have to pay the bill in full. So for example, if you are going to a medical provider in the country, let's say who they are, it can be Regina Maria or MedLife or Sanador or SOS or any of those, I'm sure I did not mention them all, and you have a doctor there that you like and you are used to, you can continue to go there. But instead of buying an abonnement, we shall make a direct payment to this institution, or you can make a direct payment to your doctor and we shall refund you within 7 days against an invoice. Like this, you are totally free. You don't have to go to the doctor that your employer has decided or the arrangement with the provider. You go where it's good, where you will have good medicine, good doctors, nice hospitality, clean, professional, whether it is in Romania or outside of the country.
Very interesting. I know. I want to tell you to put another question. What is not covered in the insurance plans of MediHelp?
In order to understand what is not covered, we need to make one rule. The relationship between customers and insurance companies must be clean, clear, and transparent. We play fair, you play fair. This is the basis. So if you told us the truth about your medical situation when you are admitted to insurance, and if you understand the limitations of the policy, we will always pay the bill. The two things that are not covered worldwide in the policy is number one, HIV complications that are transmitted by sexual relationship, or plastic surgery that is not a medical must. So if you like to push your nose up, we will not pay for it. This is not a medical issue. But if somebody had a road accident, for example, and is in a need for plastic surgery, then we cover it. But this is basically, now there are also a few programs that you can choose. Some programs include dentistry, some programs do not include dentistry. But health insurance is three basic things that are worldwide covering. Inpatient, it means everything inside the hospital. Outpatient means clinics and private doctors, institutions and diagnostics. And emergency. Emergency is air ambulance or ground ambulance. This is it. The rest are additives and some applications around the policy. Inpatient, outpatient, and emergency is an insurance policy.
Very interesting. What is the presence of MediHelp in region?
We are now working in Romania, Hungary, and Bulgaria. Romania is the biggest market, so we have established our headquarters here. Here we also have our most important features of the company, such as customer service, financial management, and marketing management for all the regions here. But we have people around the other countries with a big ambition to grow into other countries in Central Eastern Europe. We're a young, dynamic company. I think that we're a small company with big dreams.
I think the Romanian people want to be healthy and want to know about your services.
Well, if you log into the internet, which is medihelp.ro, you can find a lot of information about our insurance plans. But before you log, there is one message I would like to convey to the Romanian people.
Please.
Everybody complains about the standards of the medical care in Romania. There are wonderful doctors that are working hard and trying to do the best with very little money, old equipment, and sometimes old hospitals. I think the cure is the development of private health insurance, private medical care, and the Romanian citizen has to take the responsibility of his health upon himself. Unfortunately, when I speak to people here, who is responsible for your health? The state. The state must give me everything. The state must give me everything free. The state will provide for my health care. We all know that this is not going well. The state does not have enough money to cover the growing medical needs of the population of Romania. The state is not responsible for my health. I am responsible for my health. I have to decide which type of health care I want. If something will happen to me or to my children, I have to make sure that I get the best medical care available either where I live or abroad. So once the Romanian citizen will take the responsibility of his health to himself, he will understand that health insurance policy is the best way to do so. It is good for him. It will nourish the Romanian economy with money to support private medical providers, that you will see hospitals and medical clinics and other suppliers that will start going around, and that is the health market that we know in the Western countries, and this is the healthy way to grow for everybody.
I talk in every day about our decision. It's our decision to be healthy, to make something in every day, to make exercise, to eat good, to sleep good, sleep well.
Well, I can tell you that I swim every morning.
Yes.
I have evidence for it. I have my swimming costume in my car, so it's still wet from the morning, so I can show it. I think that, yes, it is important. I think you are doing with your shows and with your many years of experience in the Romanian market, which I am aware of. You are educating the local population to start accepting responsibility for the lifestyle. It is what you eat, it is how you eat, it is if you exercise. It is a whole concept of life, and the health insurance is your safety net. If something goes wrong, you want to know that you will get the best medical care available, and you will be treated with respect. You will not have to pay špaga under the table and over the table and around the table in envelopes or in other plastic bags.
If we give the špaga, we didn't have the good solution.
Result. You will not get it back.
Yes. You talk about the government. I want to ask you, what is the relation between MediHelp and our government in Romania?
You have important people.
They help you or disturb you?
They don't disturb us. Okay. I have no complaints about disturbing us. I think that there are important people in the Romanian government. A lot of them are making the best they can how to provide medical care to 22 million people with the budget, which is very limited. There is a way to to promote and to betterment the Romanian healthcare system by promoting private health insurance. In order to promote private health insurance, the Romanian government must grant tax facilities for employers for private health insurance. It means that it has to be tax deductible for the company, for the employer. And therefore, if that will happen, there will be a big movement for private health insurance. Many people will be insured, and it is good for everybody. It will also relieve some of the load of those patients from the state into private medical health care. So this is good for everybody, and I have been speaking to some of the Romanian officials about the matter. Some of them understood me and promised me to act to this direction, and I hope they will keep their word.
I hope so, because we need your facilities for us. I'm glad to talk with you. I know you celebrate. You have in your country many holidays. Okay. I don't know.
It's the new year now. Yes. I come from the state of Israel, and this time of the year is the most important time in the Jewish calendar. And we are celebrating our new year, and this is holiday time. And thank you very much for considering it. It's very kind of you.
Yes, it's very important for me to be with you and talk about this thing, because for all of us it's very important, this subject. I want to give you my book, Body and Soul. It's important to be in equilibrium with our body and soul, no? You are?
Yes, I just need another piece of equilibrium. Can this book go with a nice Romanian lady who can translate this for me and read this in the evening? Then it's perfect. But thank you very much. This is very kind of you.
Thank you, because you talk with us to tell us a lot of things, very good things. I don't know what I say in your language.
Shana Tova.
Shana Tova.
Happy New Year. Yes.
Mă bucur tare mult că și dumneavoastră ați fost alături de noi. Sper ca informațiile pe care domnul Zahal Levi vi le-a transmis să fie unele foarte folositoare pentru noi toți, pentru că, da, sănătatea o clădim în fiecare zi sau o putem pierde în fiecare zi, depinde de noi ce facem la capitolele despre care vorbeam la începutul emisiunii. Dacă sunt probleme de sănătate, să știți că există MediHelp care vă ajută foarte mult. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
La revedere!